Hey everyone, this is Brian Fitzgerald with DoltHub, and today we're going to walk through what you can do with a version control database. So once you start using Dolt, now what? How can you use that? First off, what's Dolt? Dolt is a database that is like Git and MySQL had a baby. So what's that mean exactly? With Dolt itself, you can diff, branch, merge it, and have all the version control features just like you would in Git. And then the query language is our version of MySQL. So you don't actually have to learn anything. If it works in MySQL, it should work in Dolt when searching the Dolt database. Dolt itself is very easy to install. It takes seconds to download it to your machine. And then you can very easily create a database or download one from DoltHub. DoltHub is what's going to be analogous to GitHub. It's the place where you can manage all your Dolt databases online, clone them, branch, merge, see commit histories, see diffs. You can also query it with our online SQL editor. So today we're going to talk about data ingestion and why Dolt is helpful there. So data ingestion is any time that you're getting data. Could be internally, could be externally, could be something that you paid for, could be on a source like from the internet, like or DoltHub, where you can get it for free. With Dolt and DoltHub, you're going to be very easily able to identify the diffs in the data and if you're missing anything. We're going to walk through an example today with our NBA players database. The reason we're going to use this is when we ran our Shack data bounty, we use this data to start seeding the database. So what we're going to do is take a look at the commit log, which DoltHub is automatically going to populate for you for every change to the database. So back in 10/23/2020, Tim, our CEO, that was the last time that he had updated the NBA players database from the API that we were getting from NBA.com. So we were just trusting the API. We didn't think too much of it at the time. So then when we started to seed the data for the Shack data bounty, and we went through and did an update in June of 2020, we noticed something was wrong. So when we come here, when you take a look at the commit log, Dolt's automatically going to diff all the tables for you. And when we went through and looked through the diffs on the tables, we noticed one table, a glaring one, was missing, and that was the players table. Obviously, new players are going to be added to the league every year, whether they're rookies, coming from overseas, wherever they're coming from, there should be additions to the players table. So that led us to go back to review the API, and we quickly learned that we actually weren't grabbing the rookies in the scripting that we had done. So that's just one example of a diff that was made very obvious that we probably wouldn't have caught if we weren't using DoltHub until further down the line through this process. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If you have other ideas or videos that you'd like to see on where you can use a version control database, how you can manage it all on DoltHub, we'd love to hear about that and be happy to put that together for you.